has continued Sylvia's legacy, and it just so happens he's here with us today. Good morning to you, sir. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you for having me.
So you're in town. You have a couple things going on, some book signings at Barnes & Noble today, and then there'll be an event coming up November the 19th with the Hyatt as well.
Absolutely.
That information will be linked to our site at gooddaysacramento.com. Let's get into the meat of this. First, I need to talk about the difference between what you do. So what you do, you are a psychic.
Yes.
And that is different than being a fortune teller, right?
True.
How is that different?
Well, we don't do palm readings. We don't do cards or anything like that. I get my information from my spirit guide, Charlie. And a lot of times it's through a vision or it's through the vibes I pick up from you. All different ways, just like Sylvia.
And how did your mother, I guess, impress this upon you? Was it something you felt like you were given a gift and you realized at a young age? Did she like pressure you like you need to follow this? Where did it come from?
Not so much. I mean, I was in the 3rd grade at one point. I was doing a lot of astrally projecting, and then she finally realized what I was doing. And I was sleeping a lot in class, and I talked to her about it. And then I started having these imaginary friends, which didn't go too well with my friends because no one else did. So about the age of kindergarten, 1st grade, I started realizing I was different. But it was never really encouraged. It was just like, okay, son, that's nice to hear, that's nice to see, and it just kind of went along. I was never told what I can and cannot see. Children these days are very, very psychic because they're young and they can't see, you can't do this, you can't do that, so they're very knowledgeable. You have little babies that walk up to the mantle and say, hi, Papa, hi, Grandpa. Why do they know that? They weren't born in the time of the World War I suit, but they met on the other side, coming here. And the recognition is there.
Oh, wow. Wow. Okay, so with your mom, did she help to hone this skill for you? Did she help as you were learning?
Actually, I was my mom's janitor about the age of 15, and I came in one day and she said, Chrissy, that doesn't mean I want you guys to call me Chrissy now, by the way.
Yes, sir. Understandable.
She said, do you like one of these outfits? I said, sure. So I put it on. She told me I had 2 clients that day. I just about had an anxiety attack. I fell back on myself, but it went rather well. 35 years later, I'm still here.
Wow.
So when you sit down with a person, is it, I mean, I know that people can call you, so it's not always necessarily that you're sitting, seeing them.
Right. Psychics can't read minds. We can't do that.
Okay.
And we would never do card readings or something like that. I'd be fired in an instant with my mother because if the cards are there, you gotta shuffle them 100 times, put them out in front of me 100 times. It better come out the same exact way. Otherwise, it's BS to me. And the bottom line is, you know, we have to be at least 85% accurate. And if you were to sit down in the reading, I would just start going through your health or relationship or family or finances, whatever I picked up first. Sometimes clients can be a little bit nervous. They may want to start with a couple of questions. If that's the case, I'll answer those questions and pick up the reading as the time goes on. But with a reading, it's 20 to 30 minutes, but sometimes you can't get a lifetime done in that amount of time.
Right.
And sometimes it goes a lot over that because I have to do my job, which means you're stuck with me until I'm done.
Now, I know that you thought about maybe having a question, and my thing is, if she asked you a question, is my energy going to interfere with anything?
No.
You know, I'm serious. Like, I'm standing in between you two.
A lot of people would say, well, can you do it if other people hear me? Or what if I tell you something and I go tell somebody else? So what? I mean, we answer questions on the radio. We answer questions on the TV. My mom was on TV all over the world, basically, and answering questions. It doesn't work like that. I'm bound by the 4 walls I'm in. But when I give you the information, you could broadcast it. You keep it to yourself. It's yours. You do what you want with it.
A couple of events this week. Chris is going to be, obviously, the book signing at Barnes & Noble, and then a Hyatt place coming up on November the 19th. But before all of that, going to be taking your calls.
Yeah, this is very cool because typically a session with you, how much does it cost?
That I don't even know at this point.
Oh.
I really don't.
Okay, so the good news is, though, it's free for people who are calling in to our show today.
We won't charge it all today. Call me.
All right. So if you'd like a chance, you can call in and talk to him. You can call us right now. That number is 877-239-CW31. And then we'll queue you up and make sure we clear everything and have you on the line waiting for Chris. We'll do it in the next hour, the 8 o'clock hour.
I'm a little nervous. I have some questions in the back of my mind I want to ask you. And I have to, I'm going to have to take a minute and I'll talk to you.
Absolutely. It's a little intimidating for some people.
Yeah.
But Chris, thank you so much for being with us today. And we'll talk to you again next hour. Thank you, sir. Time now.